Hey there and welcome back to Next Level Wealth. I just locked in $1,000 shorting EUR USD, my biggest trade of the year so far. Want to know exactly how I spotted this move and executed it with precision? Let's break it down. Okay, so now let's dive straight into the chart. As you can see, we start at the weekly time frame. We can see we have a low, a high, a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So what do I expect? I expect to form a lower high, somewhere around here. Why I will tell you shortly, and then a lower low. So where do I expect price to turn? What did we have learned in the previous lessons? Exactly. These two candles are my order block. So this is my point of interest. And in this order block, I want to see something that I can go short. So when price broke down, I wait until here, and when price gets into the blue zone, I now am going to the lower time frames. Because now I want to see if there's something for me to short. That's what we will do now. Here we can see the 12-hour time frame. We have the weekly range from here to there. Price comes up, hits the order block, and now what do we get? Here inside the blue zone, inside the order block, we see the weekly range. So we can see the setup forms that I preach you all the time. I will delete the bigger order block. This was the weekly one. Now I would draw in my setup, the setup that I trade, and that really played out beautifully. Very beautifully. That's the low, the 12H low. This is the last down candle before the up move that takes out this. High gets taken out here. We have the MSB market structure break. I will type it in shortly for you. So here we have the MSB, make this a little bit. Here is the MSB, and then what do? We break down and then we retest the MSB and the breaker, the down candle, before the up move that takes out the high, and then it fails, breaks down, retests, and boom. Here is the breaker. And look at the precision. Please look at the precision. This is crazy accurate. I would go in short at this candle right here, stop above the high, and then you see this sell of crazy. As you know from the first video, I like to target 2R. And that's what I'm happy with. In this case, price gap down like crazy on the opening, and if you would target like all the way back down, this would be 4R, 3, 6. R currently was the furthest where it went, and yeah, I'm pretty confident it will go down further, but I'm happy with my 2%, and that's where I target it. Price 0 drawdown immediately broke down, hit my 2-to-1 2R, which is a 1,000 euro for me, and I really like it. So management from the trade, if I go to the 1 hour time frame, you don't have to do much price. Broke down, hit the level, you can see the level, and then it sells off here, was a little bit of bigger pullback. Emotions may arise, but you have to trust the system. So when it comes up here, it was just a little pullback, and then we can see the drop over the weekend. And yeah, I think it had to do something with Trump, and yeah, but as traders, we don't care what it will cause to break down or break into our direction, as straight as we know that something will cause it. And this is exactly what happened right here. Price broke down and hit my 1,000 euro, the biggest trade for me this year so far. So yeah, I hope we will continue like this. And that you don't think that I'm just talking here. Here's the actual trade from my broker. So here you can see 42 EUR worth of Euro USD. I shorted it, and yeah, here is the profit. It's a little bit more than 1,000 euro. So with the last trade from oil, it's yeah, a decent profit so far. And I hope you guys find this valuable, enjoy it, and maybe can implement something into your trading. As always, this is no financial advice, but I'm just showing you my system. And that's how I made $1,000 shorting EUR USD. The markets are full of opportunities. You just need the right strategy to catch them. If you want to level up your trading game and stay ahead of big moves, make sure to follow Next Level Wealth. Let's dominate the markets together.